Hey, you know my mom's 60th birthday trip. Yeah, turns out I'm gonna have to pass on it.
What? What do you mean you're passing on your mom's birthday? She was looking forward to this the whole time. Did some kind of work emergency pop up or something?
No, it's nothing like that. Me and a guy from my high school baseball team are gonna have a get-together.
Your old baseball team? From high school? How does that keep you from attending your own mother's birthday?
I know, just hear me out. Remember when we went to Ricky's daycare parent-teacher meeting the other day? His teacher, Miss Stevens, was our team manager. Remember, we were all like, what? No way.
Yeah, now I remember. The two of you were carrying on the whole time, talking about how long it's been and the good old days and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. So then we both started contacting people from the old team. Everyone was really psyched about it, and we decided to all meet up.
Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with you meeting up with the guys or whatever. That's not the problem. I'm asking, why is that taking priority over your own mother's birthday?
It turns out Heidi, that's Miss Stevens, is super busy. She is booked up like a fancy restaurant. So if we want her to join, we can only do it next week.
Again, I get that you want to see your friends, but I don't know why it has to be next week. This is your mother's 60th birthday, and the place we booked has a 3-year waiting period right now. If we don't go this time, who knows if we'll ever get the chance to go again.
Oh, come on. Mom's still young and spry. She has at least another 20 years. We can go again some other time.
Your mom has been going on about this trip for months and months. I cannot express enough how important this is to her.
So what do you want me to do about it? If I don't do this now, then we all might really never get to meet up again. Sometimes there are just things that a man just has to do.
There is no way that arranging a get-together with some old high school friends is harder than what we've planned for your mom.
You don't know us. Once we set our mind on something, we do not quit. We go through with it no matter what. That's how we managed to make it all the way to 32nd in the whole state.
I honestly can't even tell if that's good or not.
Anyway, all of that is final. I'm not gonna make it, so make sure to let my mom know.
Oh no, I'm not telling your mom for you. You're the one picking friends over her, you tell her.
I can't tell her. I'm her son. She'd be devastated if she heard directly from me. You've gotta tell her.
I don't want to deliver bad news either. If you care so much, then just go on the trip.
Oh man, I'm just realizing this now. I have packed on the pounds over these years. We'll definitely be playing some ball, so I better go get some new sportswear. Maybe a new bat and glove too. If you're gonna do something, you might as well do it right?
You're an adult and can make your own decisions, but you should seriously think about it. No one knows how much longer they're gonna have their parents in their life. You should spend time with them when you can, or you'll end up regretting it like me.
Oh, don't go guilt-tripping me just because your parents died young. Mine are gonna live a good, long life.
Wow, how very sensitive of you. Well, I hope you're right.
Oh, and since I'm not going, my portion of the trip money will be floating around. Get like $2,000 together for me.
What? How could you possibly need that much money just to go mess around with your friends?
I don't know, I just want to be prepared. We might have to make rentals, plus the actual trip and room fees. Things add up. I'll give back whatever I don't use.
If we cancel your part of the trip, there might be a cancellation fee. I wish you wouldn't act like all of this is no big deal.
Because it shouldn't be. Why are you hassling me? It's the money I made anyway. Did you go and earn it? No, I did. It's my money, so don't tell me how to use it.
And there it is. Every time we have an argument, it's I earn the money, so shut up. You know what? Fine. Just do what you want.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Hey, Paula, I'm afraid I have some bad news. Oh, Mina, what's the matter? It's about your 60th birthday trip. Hank just suddenly told me that he's not going to be able to make it. What? Why? We've been planning it for so long. I know, that's what I told him. The other day, he ran into someone from his old baseball team, the manager or something. They started talking to all their old teammates, and they all decided to go on a trip together.
Oh, you have got to be joking. He could go on a trip with his friends or whatever anytime.
I said the same thing.
Oh, I was looking so forward to it too. I can't believe this.
You know what? Don't let him get you down on your special day. How about just the four of us go? You, me, Ricky, and Carl.
Yes, let's do that. Just the four of us. We don't need Hank to have a good time.
That's the spirit. I'll make the cancellation for one then.
Yes, we'll leave that cold-hearted son of mine behind.
Yeah, let's make him regret not coming.
A moment ago, you mentioned something about a manager.
Oh yeah, that's the person that got this whole thing started. Turns out that she's Ricky's daycare teacher. We met her completely by chance at a parent-teacher meeting.
I see. And you're letting him go? If it was me, I wouldn't be too happy about my husband going on a trip with his ex-girlfriend.
What?
Oh, you didn't hear. Her name is Heidi Stevens, right? She used to come by all the time when Hank was in high school.
Oh, she's his old high school flame? That's news to me.
Oh, no. He really didn't tell you. What is he thinking? The only thing hiding it will do is make people more suspicious. He should have been forthright with you in the beginning.
Oh yes, he absolutely should have made that point known.
Well, in any case, let this be the best family trip we've ever had. We can treat ourselves to a spa day and put it on Hank's card.
That sounds good. This is way too shady. Why would he hide the fact she's his ex-girlfriend? I can't imagine he spent all that time talking about her and didn't think to mention their relationship. My name's Mina. I'm a 32-year-old housewife. I live with my son and husband of 4 years. Now that I'm thinking back on it, there was a couple suspicious points that stood out. One day when my son came home from daycare, he said his teacher was asking about his dad. I knew they were acquainted, so I figured it was just some small talk. Now that I'm thinking about it though, isn't that a strange thing to ask? I promised myself this is the one thing that I'd never do. But desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm going to look at my husband's phone. Hey, Joey! How have you been? It's been forever.
Is this Mina? Hey, how have you been? Yeah, it's been a while, huh? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think that we've seen you since the wedding. My wife's been telling me that we've got to meet up again. You need to come over one of these days.
Oh, that sounds great. We definitely need to get together. Speaking about getting together, I was actually just messaging you to ask about the old baseball team trip coming up.
Baseball team trip? What's that?
You know, the trip? The old high school baseball team getting together and stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really? No one contacted you about it?
I mean, maybe someone forgot to invite me, but I was the captain, and I don't know anyone on the team who has a problem with me.
Yeah, it's not like you could forget the captain. Wow, so weird.
So, you think Hank's lying about a trip or something?
Well, I don't want to make any accusations, but I'm not sure how else you'd describe it. By the way, do you know Heidi Stevens?
Yeah, of course. She was our team manager back in high school.
And she was dating Hank, right?
Well, I don't really remember what kind of relationship they had exactly.
It's okay. Hank's mom told me everything. You don't have to hide it.
Oh, then yeah, they were dating. But if I remember correctly, Heidi got her hands on another girl's boyfriend or something. Whatever it was, she cheated and they split up.
So that's how it was.
Yeah, now that you have me thinking about it, I actually think Hank had a girlfriend too. Then Heidi just kept going after him. I guess he gave into his hormones and dumped his girlfriend to be with Heidi.
Wow, that's quite the history.
Yeah, nuts, right? But why do you want to know about her?
Strange little twist of fate, but she actually works at my son's daycare.
Oh no, that ain't good.
So, should I be worried?
Well, I mean, we all knew what kind of girl she was. She only wanted what already belonged to someone else. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. It was so bad that some couples actually dated in secret just so that she didn't find out.
What a scumbag! How does a woman like that go on to guide little children?
No, I hate to ask, but do you think that she has already sunk her claws into Hank?
I'm not proud of it, but I looked at his phone. He is 100% guilty.
Ouch, I am really sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it. I'll handle things. Thanks for telling me about her, though. It was a huge help.
Yeah, no problem. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think I can handle myself. Once it's all over, I'll let you know.
Alright, if you say so. Do be careful, though. That Heidi can be downright wicked.
I'll take care of her. Wow, that was a good time. I just exposed your affair with Miss Stevens in front of all the parents at the parent-teacher meeting.
What? What are you talking about? I haven't cheated.
Oh, I know all about how you two have been meeting in secret.
We're not meeting in secret. Sure, we've bumped into each other a couple of times, but we just talked about Ricky. If you're gonna go around spewing slander about me to everyone, I'll kick you right out of the house.
Someone's gonna be leaving the house, but it isn't me. I've already gathered all of the evidence. It's over, pal.
What evidence? I don't know what you're talking about.
I wanted to help Ricky with his arts and crafts, so I decided to get a little creative. I took all those gross messages and pictures you've been sending each other and made them into a collage. I then printed out enough copies for everyone and handed them out. The two of you are famous. I also made sure to involve the head of the daycare. It was a good thing I did too, because Miss Stevens went absolutely berserk. She has some serious issues that needed addressing.
This had better be some kind of sick joke.
I wish. A lot of people were laughing today, but there's nothing funny about it. Anyway, I made sure that everyone in the daycare knew what a piece of trash the woman who spends all day with their children is.
Okay, I get that you're mad, but that is absolutely insane. No one in their right mind would do something like that.
Yeah, it was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. I had to get all the screenshots, all those lovey-dovey pictures, the videos. I think I deserve a vacation after all that.
You have gone completely nuts. Who does something like that? All you had to do was come to me and tell me.
Yeah, maybe if it was just about you, we could have done it like that. But it isn't just about you, is it? It's about that backstabbing witch who works at our son's daycare. The woman who puts on a big smile and speaks to me and my son while banging my husband when I'm not looking. Like I could let her off with anything less.
Still, this is way too much.
March 2nd. I want to feel the warmth of your body. March 4th. My wife looks like a pig, but you're an angel. Wow, you even decided to drag me into that one. Gross.
You showed everyone those? Why were you even in my phone to begin with? That's an invasion of privacy.
Oh, you should have heard the other moms. They were howling with laughter. Some of them couldn't even breathe. All until Cheryl saw. Have you met Cheryl? Cheryl don't play. She went right up to your little hussy and was like, "Is this true?" She snapped.
I'm sorry, I get it. Just please, don't do anything else. We really didn't mean anything by it. We were just messing around. It was just an innocent game. You know how it is. The flames start to die out in your own relationship, and so you start playing with fire.
And now you got burned. Not to mention that pathetic lie about going on a trip with the old team. You used your friends just so you can go on a romantic trip with your mistress.
No, that's not true. We really are planning a big get-together trip thing.
Don't even try it. I've already confirmed the lie with Joey. You never even called any of them.
Oh my god, you actually contacted Joey? He's not even your friend. What is wrong with you?
Don't try shifting blame here, scum. You are disgusting. Your dear mother has been looking forward to her 60th birthday family trip for forever, and what do? You cancel on her. Dash your mother's dream trip just so you can go cheat on your wife? How do you even look at yourself in the mirror in the morning?
Yeah, so about that. You haven't told my mom about any of this, right?
No, of course not. I'm doing that now.
Stop, you can't. Why do you want to torture that poor woman? She has done nothing to you.
You are the one who is torturing people. If she gets hurt, it's on you. Grow a spine, you coward.
Stop and think for a second. Look around you. You're on a warpath. Yeah, I messed up a little. Fine, sue me. But why go around and mess up the lives of the people around us? Have a heart.
Messing up people's lives. I think you and that woman have already beat me to that. There are only 2 lives I'm looking to destroy.
Fine, sure, things aren't great. I just don't think that you have the right to go around and do something like this.
Oh, I do have the right. That's why I'm doing it. Get it? Your angel was called into the daycare principal's office and thoroughly chewed out, it sounds like. All the parents called in and complained about the incident. They were fuming about a teacher putting her hands on another woman's husband. This might not even end with her just getting fired.
She's been blowing up my phone this whole time. Oh no, I can't deal with this.
You're just hanging around the house right now, right? Why don't you go gallantly rush to her side? I'm sure she'd appreciate it.
She doesn't want me by her side. She wants to kill me. All because of you. Oh, good. This has gotten way out of control. You do realize you're gonna steal our son's teacher from him, right? Do you feel good about that?
Yeah, I feel great about it. No decent parent would want some person without a shred of moral decency teaching their child. I am very happy that I can get that woman away from all of our children.
The children don't care about those things. All they care about is whether she's nice to them. That's all that counts for the little guys, and they all love her.
Oblivious as ever. I've spoken with the other mothers, and the way she treats the kids is just how she treats people in real life. She treats the little boys and the little girls completely differently. She's a monster, even to the little ones.
Well, how am I supposed to know how she acts in the classroom?
And if you're really gonna go that far to irk me, it looks like she tried getting her hands on some of the other fathers too.
What?
Yeah, your little angel is more like a little rabbit. Whenever she ran into one at a bar, she'd pretend she was drunk and hang all over them.
That's what she did to me.
Yeah, well done, dummy. Fortunately for the other moms, all the other dads are good, honest men and didn't fall for her charms. What I wouldn't give to see her face when those guys turned her down. Out of all the men she went after, there was only one sucker who got caught in her nets.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh no, you were the lucky fish, the one too dumb to see the trap. What did you think, you were the only guy she was after? Like you were special to her? Did you forget about all the stuff she did in high school? She only went after guys with girlfriends. She was so notorious, people in your school had to literally hide their relationship status to keep her at bay. Married men are her favorite dish. She's been working at Candyland this whole time, and you're the sucker.
She just called me by the pet names she used to call me when we were dating back then. I don't know, I guess I just got all nostalgic about the good old days and stuff. Oh, I am such an idiot.
Things like that are supposed to stay in memories. Nothing good ever happens to people living in the past.
You're right, I know. Hey, my mom's trip is this Saturday, right? Yeah, that's just the thing I need to get my mind off of all of this. Let my mom know that I'll be coming. It'll make her happy too.
Sorry, we canceled your reservation a while ago.
Why did you cancel? Call them up. I'm sure if there was just one cancellation, they can still manage to get me back in.
I canceled because you told me to cancel, you twit. And even if they would let you back in, I'm not calling them.
Oh, come on. I want to go. Stop thinking about yourself and consider my mom's feelings for a second.
March 5th. Don't worry about it. I'd rather spend my day with you than my annoying mom. Barf. March 5th. I just hope our love will burn just as strongly when we reach our 60s. I don't want to hear another word about your mom come out of your filthy mouth.
Please don't let her know. I don't think that she could handle it.
Oh, I already sent her the screenshot.
You did what?
Oh yeah, she knows already. She actually just called me, bawling her eyes out. I'm talking to her on speaker right now, actually.
You really have no heart, do you?
After I told her I was going to divorce you, the waterworks really got cranked up a notch. I hope she doesn't flood the house. I do feel bad for her, but we don't marry to appease our parents.
So what? You're just gonna leave?
Leave? Me? No, why would I leave? You're the one who's going to be doing the leaving.
You're kicking me out?
Yeah, I mean, my life is set up here. Ricky's school is here. I don't want to pack up and start over somewhere else.
Oh, come on. Do you know how long it takes to get to work from my parents' place?
I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Why not?
Your mom said she's never letting you in the house again.
Oh, come on. Where am I gonna go?
Don't know. Don't care. When you find a place, let me know. I'll send you your stuff.
Oh, this can't be happening.
Hank found a rundown apartment building to live in. I sent him all his stuff, but I have no idea where he's going to put it. We settled the divorce through lawyers, so I didn't have to deal with him anymore. As for Miss Stevens, she got her license revoked. It's a surprisingly close-knit industry too, so she'll probably never be back. Right now, she works at a bar trying to grind out a buck making tips off drunk men. Actually, I think it suits her really well. Me, my son, and my now ex-in-laws went on the vacation of a lifetime. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.